everyone. So today we're going to be doing teeth and teeth brushing. So we're going to read a story about Franklin first and the tooth fairy. And then we're going to go brush some germs off of teeth. And we're going to put teeth on with marshmallows. Okay? Okay.
Marshmallow teeth.
Okay, are we ready?
Yeah.
We're going to read the story, Franklin and the Tooth Fairy. I love Franklin.
Me too.
Franklin's a cool guy.
He's a turtle.
He is a turtle. Franklin could count by twos and tie his shoes. He had lots of friends, and one best friend named Bear. Franklin and Bear were the same age. They lived in the same neighborhood. They liked the same games. But one morning, Franklin discovered a way that he and Bear were different. They were different. How are they different? How are Franklin and Bear different?
Because Franklin is a turtle and Bear is a bear.
Mm.
And he's taller. Yeah. And Bear is
Waiting
taller.
for the school bus, Bear put his paw in his mouth and wiggled the tooth back and forth. It jiggled and wiggled, and then with a tug, it came out.
Bear?
Look at this, said Bear. I've lost my first tooth. Franklin was startled. There was even a little blood on the tooth. That's terrible. How are you going to tell your mother? Bear laughed. Franklin is kind of scared, huh?
Because of the blood came out.
My teeth are supposed to fall out, said Bear. It makes room for my grown-up teeth. Franklin ran his tongue around his gums. They were smooth and firm and completely toothless. I don't have any teeth, said Franklin. It was Bear's turn to be surprised. So what's another way that Bear and Franklin are different?
And my brother Franklin doesn't have any teeth.
That's right, and Bear does.
And he's screaming in my ear. Sorry.
Franklin's friends shook their heads sadly. Too bad, they said. Franklin wondered why. He had never needed teeth before. Bear wrapped his tooth in a bit of tissue and put it in his backpack. I need to keep this safe, he said. All the way to school, Franklin wondered why Bear wanted to keep his old tooth, especially if he was going to get a brand new grown-up tooth. Now that was exciting. Why do you want to keep your tooth? Asked Franklin. Won't you get a big one soon? All his friends looked at him with amazement. What happens when you lose a tooth?
You put it under your pillow. And then the fairy comes. And give you a coin.
Yeah, that's right.
My brother lost his tooth and there was blood all over it, but he didn't get a coin from the tooth fairy. Or you can get a ball. Because he didn't put it under his pillow.
Don't you know about the tooth
No.
fairy? Asked Fox. Franklin shook his head. At night, before you go to sleep, you put your baby tooth under your pillow. Then the tooth fairy comes and takes the tooth away, explained Fox. But that's stealing, said Franklin. Besides, what does the tooth fairy do with all of these teeth?
The tooth fairy takes it away.
There was a long pause. Bear scratched his head, Fox swished his tail, and Rabbit twitched. I don't know, said Bear, but she always leaves something behind. One of her own teeth? Asked Franklin. Everybody laughed. Oh, Franklin, said Fox. The tooth fairy leaves a present. Leaves a present. Franklin wondered what kind of present the tooth fairy would leave.
A coin.
Or a toy, right? I hope I get some money, said Bear. When I lost my first tooth, I got a new book, said Raccoon. I got crayons, said Fox. Franklin rubbed his gums. He wished he had a tooth to leave for the tooth fairy. He wanted a present too. Bear showed his tooth to Mr. Owl as soon as he got to school. Mr. Owl was very excited. Losing your baby teeth means you're growing up, he said. Franklin did not say anything. He had no teeth, but he wanted to feel grown up too. Franklin was quiet for the rest of the day. Franklin was kind of sad because he doesn't have any teeth. Even at home, Franklin was quieter than usual. "What's wrong?" asked Franklin's mother. "I don't have any teeth," he answered. "Neither do we," said his father. "That's the way turtles are." "But I want teeth," said Franklin. His parents looked surprised. "My friends get presents from the Tooth Fairy when they lose their teeth," said Franklin. "Why do they get presents for old teeth?" asked Franklin's father. "Because it means they're growing up," said Franklin. "I see," said his father. That night, just before bed, Franklin had a good idea. Perhaps tooth fairies did not know that turtles have no teeth. He found a tiny white rock to put under his shell. He asked his mother to help him write a note. It read, "Dear Tooth Fairy, this is a turtle tooth. You may not have seen one before. Please leave a present, Franklin."
Is it gonna work?
I don't know. Do you think it'll work? If he leaves a rock under his shell? We'll find out. Franklin woke up very early the next morning. He looked under his shell. The rock was gone, but there was a note instead of a present. He ran to his parents' room. "What does it say?" he asked. Franklin's father put on his reading glasses. "Dear Franklin, sorry, turtles don't have teeth. Good try. Your friend, the Tooth Fairy." He didn't get a present.
Yeah, because it has to be a tooth.
Yeah, and it was just a little white rock. Franklin was very unhappy until he noticed a big wrapped package near his breakfast bowl. "Open it," said Franklin's mother. Inside was a beautiful book. "Who is it from?" asked Franklin. "From us," said his parents, "to celebrate your growing up." Franklin stood very tall. "Thank you."
I have a little tooth.
You do?
Where?
Okay.
And way back.
From then on,
It's over
Franklin didn't worry about being different from Bear. He knew
back.
that in
Here.
all the important ways, he and Bear were exactly the same.
I have shoes. They are.
That was such a good story.
I have a string on my socks.
Do you? Don't pull it. Silly.
Okay.
Rip it. Okay, so I have two centers open. I have the center where you're going to glue your teeth on your mouth, and the center where you're going to brush the germs off the teeth, okay? So the teeth brushing is going to be on this table, and the gluing is going to be on this table, okay? Everybody stand up, find the table. Okay, marshmallows though, we're not eating them today.
Why?
Because we have to save some for our friends. If we have some later, maybe we can have a little bit. Glue. Get a glue stick. Get a glue sticks.
How do you open this?
Pull it.
Now we have to put the glue. It doesn't work. How much is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got this. This one doesn't work either. How do you open the glue?
Here. Let's find a different one. There you go. That one works, right?
I'm all done.
Oh my goodness. You guys are so fast.
Now we have to go to the marshmallow.
Grab a different glue stick.
Can we wait until the marshmallow?
I can.
Now we have to try.
What are you guys doing?
Just pushing the germs.
We'll put some more.
This toothbrush is not
Perfect. You
working.
have a chair right here.
You have to press really hard. What do we have to do? Glue the marshmallows on the teeth.
Oh, there's lots of germs on these teeth.
Kaya. Wait fast the glue. Did you know the yellow stuff is the germs on your teeth? Marshmallows are going to get in. Yep, that's when your teeth get rotten. And they grow with a different one. That's Kaylee. Second one right now. Second one's the Kaylee has. Kaylee, you can't doesn't work either. I love that song.
When you wake up in the morning, it's 4 to 3, and your mind starts humming. Twiddly-dee, you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth.
What teeth did you do? Marshmallow teeth.
Are your teeth all clean?
Yep. Well, we probably should. I want to do it again. That was
Fun. If we have more, after all of our friends do it, you can do it again, okay?
And I want to do it again.
Okay.
This one.
You guys did such a good job.
Mine are almost done. My marshmallow teeth fell. That's because you have to glue. We have to glue first.
If we have some left over, if it's okay, we can have a little one.
4. We're sorry, we're using that bottle.
And they're not ours.
We did a lot. For art.
These are fun.